Hello guys, today's episode I'm going to show you how to prepare palm nut and spinach soup. Palm nut and spinach soup is popularly eaten by people of Ghana and eaten by all tribes in Ghana, and we simply call it Abenkwan. Abenkwan. So follow me. My ingredients for Abenkwan, and it's palm. We have our main ingredient here is palm nut. Then we have over here our blended ginger, garlic, an onion, of course salt, some spices to go with it, and we have our smoked fish and salted fish, and we have another main ingredient that is gonna be the spinach. We have our geisha, we have our eggplant. Okay, most people don't add eggplant to it, but that is my personal recipe. I add eggplant to it. Okay, remember, we cook healthy, we eat healthy, and of course our tomatoes, onions. So this is the main ingredient for Abenkwan. To start with, I have to get my fish marinated. I chopped onions, and it's also gonna the process also known as steaming. And in this period, I'm gonna add the stock for my fish geisha to it. I'm gonna leave it on it to steam a little bit. Add my blended onion, garlic, ginger into it. Natural thing. I don't, like I said, I don't use too much chemical, so everything is blended. So remember, we cook healthy, we eat healthy. And if you're new to my channel, go to Global Kitchen, subscribe, tap the bell for notification. Just follow me carefully for this soup. So we're gonna put our washed tomatoes in it, or in the process of the steaming. Add onions to it. It's all process of steaming. Then you're gonna cover it. We're gonna leave it on to about 5 to 6 minutes for it to steam very well. Follow the process. Again, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Global Kitchen. Tap the bell for notification. Whilst we steaming, we have to do other stuff. So this is my eggplant I blended. So I'm gonna just, sieve it. So that we can get it very smooth. Hello guys, when I sieve it, so this is what I was trying to achieve, get it very smooth. Again, this is not, it's not that this is not good, it's very good. It's very everything is organic, but I love sieving it to make the soup as smooth as it could be. After getting it, our eggplant, sieve, so we're gonna put it in a soup. Remember, everything that we are doing here is organic, purely organic and healthy. Viewers, because I'm not using beef and it's all fish is not that strong, so you don't have to cook it for a long time. That is my Maggi cube, 2 Maggi cubes that I put in. Then at this time, I'm gonna put in my palm nut. This is how it looks like. Okay, it's already made, so you just put it in. After when you put the palm nut in, this is how it looks. Okay, so at this point, I'm gonna remove the tomatoes that I put in earlier on, and I'm gonna blend that one too. Okay. So you see our soup is taking the form and shape that we want it, the texture. Sorry, you have to remove all the tomatoes and the pepper. We put in earlier on to get it marinated and get it flavored, you know, on our fish. Okay, and I mostly use fish for everything that I do because I love fish very much. I'm not so much into meat. I try to eat as healthy as I can, so that those bloody too much bloody beef and all that, I try to just stay away as much as possible as I can. Pepper and the tomatoes, you just put it in back. At this time I'm gonna put in my spinach. Okay, so you have to know that sometimes some people prefer blending the spinach, but this is another recipe. I don't blend it. I've already used both recipe before, blended, and I like it just like this, putting it like this. It's a choice. You can choose to blend it, or you can choose to put your chopped spinach in like that. So when I put it in, this is how it looks. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it on to boil for about the next 15 minutes. Our soup will be ready. So fellas, like I told you, over here on my channel Global Kitchen, we cook healthy and we eat healthy. This is very medicinal thing that I'm gonna put it in my soup. In Ghana we call it prekese, but for those of you who don't know what it is, you can Google. The botanical name is tetraflora or tetra. It has a lot of medicinal purposes. When you can put it in your soup, in your stew, and it is very good. So what I do is I just cook it a little bit, you know, and allow the aroma. It has very sweet scented aroma. So, and also to make it very easy for the important ingredients to get extracted easily in the soup. So yes, I'm gonna put it in the soup, and so I'm gonna cook it a little bit. Now it has a very sweet scented aroma. It medicinal purposes is very enormous. I cannot even say it all, but I can say just a few. It helps in curing cancer, diabetes, a whole lot. I cannot even say it here, but just Google it and see the importance and the medicinal purpose of tetraflora or tetra. Okay, like I told you before, I like a lot of fish. Okay, no offensive. If you like beef with the same recipe that I'm giving you, you can use beef and whatever, turkey and everything that you need. But I love fish more. I like fish, chicken, turkey, but I don't like too much of you know, bloody stuff like beef and all that. Hello fellas, our soup is done, and look at how nice my soup look. So I'm gonna serve myself. Oh my god, this is whew, this is so nice. Like, it's so nice and hot. Have my fish, and what else can I find here? I need to find my tuna. Oh my god, it looks so good. This looks so good. Oh my god, this is so good.